today I want to talk about the third pillar of my business, and that is money. And especially this video is for entrepreneurs who are out there and they have their own business providing some sort of service. It could be coaching, it could be, personal training service, it could be some sort of beauty service or whatever it is, but providing a service. And why I want to jump on here today is because I find that a lot of entrepreneurs that I'm working with, they're brilliant at their trade, absolutely brilliant. But where they're not brilliant is when it comes down to asking for money. And the reason for that is you're really good at what you do, and that's why you've decided to start your own business, right? You're great at your trade, but your money reflects the way that you grew up, because all of your money mindset comes from your childhood. And most people don't have a very great relationship with money from their childhood because their parents might have been struggled, and then they were downloaded that money is hard to make. Now, if you're an entrepreneur and you believe money is hard to make, that's one of the reasons that you're broke right now. And I already know that you're broke. So I want to support you today because I know that there's so many people that are wanting to transition from corporates to starting their own business. And this is where we fail. We fail in the art of money. So I'm going to give you 3 tips today that will help you to turn some of this around so that you can start making what you're actually worth. And the first point I want to give, or the first tip I want to give you, is this: price your service according to what it's worth. Don't price it according to what everybody else is charging, because most people are undercharging for their service, and some people even give it away for free. Now, as nice as that may sound, it dilutes the industry. It makes people think, oh, well, I can just get it for free over here. Why would I pay you? So it destroys the market. Understand your worth and price yourself accordingly. Then when you've done that, you've now raised your standards, right? Now what you need to do is work on the mindset to be in that height of where you're pricing yourself. So my second tip is work on money mindset every single day. And if you need help with that, just reach out to me. There's multiple things you can do. I raise my own standards in terms of my money mindset by practicing tools every day to match what I charge, because I know my service is worth this much. At the same time, I wasn't charging it enough because I was having scarcity around money. So I want to help you around that. And there's so many different tools you can do to actually reprogram the brain from your past to actually resemble what it is that you really want to charge. So second tip is work on your money mindset every single day, and don't miss out on a day. That comes from affirmation, that comes from looking at your bank account on a consistent basis all the time, falling in love with money, having cash that you take out and play around with so that you don't feel nervous and scared around money. It also comes through, how you speak about money. When people are talking about money, don't come from scarcity mindset. Oh, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Even if you can't afford it, say instead, I'm choosing not to buy that. Then you're in the driving seat. You're not in the victim mode of like, oh, I would have liked to, but I can't afford it. It's going to make your brain think that you are in scarcity mindset. So number 2, work on your money mindset every day. It's not something you do sometimes, you do it all the time. And number 3, you need to fall in love with sales and closing, because if you don't know how to do sales, and you're like, and I hear people say this, oh, I love, my trade, but the whole sales process, oh yeah, I'm not good at that. I don't like that. If you don't like sales, you're not going to make money, period. And remember, things that we don't like is because we're afraid of it, right? We feel uncomfortable. It's outside of our comfort zone. So practice the art of closing. And if you need help with that, just reach out. Fall in love with this process. Anticipate objections at the end of your calls when you're on the calls to close your client. Anticipate them. Practice things that you're going to say back. So if people say, oh, I can't afford it, know what you're going to say so that you are in the driving seat. Because what most people do is they talk about their product and they're really excited, and then when it comes to closing the deal and they say the money, they lose their energy, which means they lose their certainty. And when you lose your certainty, it's so simple for the client to say, yeah, I can't afford it, sorry. And then you say, oh, okay, let me know if you change your mind, and you've lost the call. So you need to master the art of sales and closing. You have to. Remember, you're selling a product, but remember now in the sales process, don't sell what you think they would benefit from. Sell what they want. Sell their hunger. Don't sell, oh yeah, this program is going to make you feel this and this and that. They're like, well, I could buy it, but I could also skip it because I don't know if I need to feel that way. Find out their pain points, find out what they're really struggling with, and then go straight in there and sell with passion. Because I want you to succeed. I saw so many people start and then they fail their businesses, and it's heartbreaking for me to watch. Now, if you really want help with this, please reach out, because you know what? Investing in you is the best investment you could ever make. I have invested in myself and my personal growth enormously, and that's why I'm thriving today in my business. And I want you to thrive, because it's time right now. Stop playing small. Step into your greatness so that you can actually have the business of your dreams, because it's right there, right there. All you need to do is grab it. Hope you enjoyed my 3 tips and have a phenomenal day.